Guys, what up? It's your bro, Mike Barron. Thank you for checking out another vlog. Today's a little bit different. We're here, Phoenix, Arizona, with the 10X event by Grant Cardone. We're about to go network, and we're about to go show out, man. I'm on some different shit right now, bro. I'm in the fucking 10X shit right now. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna have a good time.
The first person we got to see is the co-founder and CEO of Cardone Ventures, Brandon Dawson. Brandon's companies have been recognized on the Inc. 500 and Inc. 5,000 fastest growing companies list 5 times. And by the age of 26, he was one of the youngest people to ring the bell on the American Stock Exchange. Another person is Jared Glannon, president of one of the largest consulting companies that help business owners scale to multi-9-figure companies and has hired some of the brightest minds in the industry. This got me thinking.
You could go do whatever the fuck you want to do. How does Grant hold a guy like you, Robards, Todd Straw, Jared? Why do you stay in the deal?
Purpose, really. I mean, I believe in the purpose. We're helping people. I see where we're going. We're actually building something really big.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you saw us when we were doing like probably 15 million a year, 20 million a
Yep.
year. You know? Now we got multiple companies doing multiple hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, we're global. So the deal's different. The purpose is different. It's bigger. You know what I mean? So like, it's just we're attached to something really important. When you're attached to the dynasty team, you know what I mean? Like, you know that makes sense.
All right, thank you, Steve.
If I worked anywhere, I'd be asking myself, how do I create so much value for this business owner that the day they think of selling, or if they die or something happens, I'm the first person they would go to say, you can have this thing. How many of you, if you work for somebody else, would love to be in that position? Okay, it's not gonna happen accidentally. He went in and busted his ass, didn't ask for anything, proved himself.
So we understand how to keep these high-level players, but where do you find these people?
You know what Grant says, right?
10X.
You're right.
It's right there.
He does. Train for skill.
Okay, I heard that earlier.
Because you don't need, like, Steve didn't come as Steve. I didn't come as Eddie. Like, we came with great attitudes, hungry, and then the training, then we got polished through the process.
Okay, so hire for attitude.
This guy was on a farm.
When I met him, he was pretty scary.
Exactly.
That was 2015.
The training, right?
He's still scary. Stop looking at me, Steve.
This reminded me of the story David told about his conversations with Grant in his early days.
What's your target? What target? If you don't know what your target is, that's your first problem. The second question was, hey, how much money you got? I'm broke. And one time I was like, oh, I got a lot. He's like, yeah, that means nothing. You're broke. And then the last question was always, hey, when are you going to decide? When are you going to decide to play the game you're supposed to play and go for your potential? When are you just going to make the decision to be great? And then you just let that explode in my brain and we walk off. And every time, I'd like think I'd have a good answer for him. I'd have the answer, and he's like, yeah, that ain't it. And then walk off. And then he made me want to show up early just by asking me questions. He never told me what to do.
The guy that's making all those calls and working weekends follows the system, and that is taking your team members and showing them how to become wealthy. You want to have people bought in, they're going to bust their ass and be fully committed. Teach them how to become wealthy.
I'm still learning all the time. This is what people don't understand about learning. The number one barrier to learning is that they think they already know. And they think just because they studied it one time, they know it, but they actually don't.
Probably no.
They know a part of it. Knowing it, I would be exactly where Grant is.
Yeah.
That's knowing it.
Like, you can duplicate the fucking data to a T, and you have
exactly
$5 million, $50 million jet or whatever.
Exactly. And so until I've done that, then I don't know what he knows, right? Out of his material. So there's levels of understanding. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to get to a place.
Okay, I didn't know you were gonna like unlock the matrix right now.
That's where I want to go.
Fuck me. Takeaway though is honestly, his people are very high tone. Like, some guy, I'm like, excuse me, restroom. He's like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? So what are you doing here? Wow, what's your favorite thing you got from Brandon so far? I sat down for fucking 2 minutes, and he walked me in the restroom, and like everyone's just super like, dude, you enjoying it, man? Let's go.
Find great people. Find more people.
No, create great people. That's what that.
Create
That's what. I wrote that down. I remember one time you told me, bro, the best, most talented people are at Starbucks.
That highest for attitude.
That's
high attitude. That's me.
It's good people, good energy. You can feel the frequency. And what I like about Grant's team is they're on their shit. No one's messing around. No one's on TikTok on the side. No one's taking a little snack break and eating string cheese. Everybody is focused.
Then over lunch, I got to run into the big man himself.
Sales from Grant, but I also learned a lot from Hector, If I Could Would You, which is a Tom Hopkins thing. Hey man, if I can help you do your business A, B, and C, would you be open to the idea of having a real conversation? You would? Outstanding, dude. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
I thought that was
my dearest best friend.
I just thought that was super cool, man. You came from that lineage, and you paid homage to him. You were sitting with the leadership guy, Maxwell. Yeah.
And if you go back to 2012 or 13, there's a video of Maxwell and I talking about Hector.
Yeah, man. That's super dope, dude.
I've known Hector for probably 20 years, and he's one of the finest leaders I know.
Yeah. Good to see you, man.
Being around all these highly committed and successful people makes me think about my own team and all the potential we have. We're an 8-figure company with over 100 employees, and most of them moved from all across the world to be here with me in San Diego because I got them to believe in themselves as much as I believe in them. That's a huge responsibility. And just like Grant with his team, I have to lead the way and take my team from good to great.
Casey Cox.
Oh, Casey, what's up, man?
Dylan, you son of a